We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa gloves it, and he's retired one away. So digging in now, Teoscar Hernandez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Royce Hoskins checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Altuve is on his way home. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Springer. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. 4-1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On the ground up the middle, scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Hard liner toward short. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit out towards second. Pierce is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in to try it again. Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Popped high in the air. Altuve is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce Hoskins.
Royce Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set with the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that's going to get down out there. Striding in, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 34.
Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Gonzalez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brian McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Stroman looks in. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And Tulowitzki lifts this ball down the left field line, but it'll wind up hooking foul back up into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Look into McCann, the 1-1. 1-2 now. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Hot shot to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Bird is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Stroman's ready. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hernandez going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Donaldson's up with it, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the ready once again, Teoscar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in now, Royce Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Oh, and he punches it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Reddick has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Joe Musgrove is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Bird, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Pierce has it. Tulowitzki for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Greg
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pierce comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ball one.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, but the potential tying run breaks for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Digging in to try it again. Royce Hoskins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Altuve.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for round number 1.
Number 9.
Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Fielded by Pierce. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Into the box now, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Stroman comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left. Hoskins is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. A weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point from the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well struck down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready once again, Steve Pearce. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to right field. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Now here's the pitch. drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Correa.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Bregman.
Alex Bregman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pierce is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop. Troy Tulowitzki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in, Teoscar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now
standing in, Royce Hoskins.
Royce Hoskins.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Feliz enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Michael Feliz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Correa ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Danny Barnes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 24.
And that misses ball one. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Down the third baseline. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Hit on the ground out to short. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Kendrys Morales, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There is Altuve. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Tapped up the first baseline, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hoskins is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put...
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Chris Owings now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, shortstop, number 16.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games lead to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jeremy Hazelbaker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Correa. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive him in. It's almost like...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Center fielder.
So coming to the plate, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. The throw into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's run. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. a pitcher's pitch.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And there's ball 2 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Joe Panik. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Change up, little bit inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High pop-up. Peacock is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez moves over, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Ezekiel Carrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Down and away, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Outside, 3-0 now. A little surprised he was given the go-ahead there as he misses the knuckle curve.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Herman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, that's in.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow. He's got it to 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Popped high in the air. Altuve is there for it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ryan McCann.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
First baseman.
Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 27.
Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon, as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a close play at second, but the throw does beat. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get. Going here to begin the 4th.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Number 6, David Peralta.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Herman, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tony Sipp answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Jake Lamb standing in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. So striding in, George Springer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First delivery to him on the way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Astros.
Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Martinez.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here's the first pitch to him. Joe Panic stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Lays off 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Gurriel ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ezekiel
into the windup and the pitch. Lined back over second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 16,
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Popped up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Peralta. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Altuve at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Chris Herman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. To short. Correa scoops it up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Chris Owings. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jose Altuve.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hazel Baker's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Springer.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Liner toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy. And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman number
First pitch of the at-bat.
Paul.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swings through the slider there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Number 3 designated hitter, Ezekiel Carrera.
First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 out with the man at first.
That's a ball.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Panik is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Panik.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder,
so stepping
11.
in, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Now batting, David Peralta. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gonzalez going back on it into the Crawford boxes and gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Herman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Feliz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
A quick out number one.
Baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Left fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try and lead things off here. Here in